So we're dealing with some real data. We have 20 student scores on their test, and we want to analyze the data. So a couple statistical things we can do. We can find the mean, the median, the standard deviation, the range, and the interquartile range. Now I'm going to show you how to do all this in the calculator. So step one is to put the data in the calculator. So we go to our calculator. We're going to press Stat, located on the top center. Then we're going to press number 1 for Edit. And we're going to put our data in list 1. So make sure that there's nothing in list 1 by clearing your list or deleting the contents. So we have 71, enter, 73, enter, 75, enter, 78, enter, 78, enter, 78, enter, 80, enter, 82, enter, 83, enter, 84, enter, 84, enter, 86, enter, 87, enter, 89, enter, 90, enter, 92, enter, 95, enter, 98, enter, 100, enter, 100, enter. That will be the hardest part of the entire problem, typing all 20 numbers in, being careful we don't miss any or make any mistakes. So step 1, put the data into the calculator. Now, I'm going to find one way that gives us all this information at once. So I'm not going to do it from this screen where we enter the data. I'm going to do it from the home screen. So a quick way to get to the home screen is to press second mode. Second mode is for quit. This is the only time I'll ever tell you to quit. Second mode. Okay, so from the home screen, we're going to again press Stat, which is in the top center. We're going to press to the right for Calculate. Then we're going to choose number 1 for one variable statistics. So number 1 for one variable statistics. And notice this is asking us for what list our data is. Our data is in list 1. If you have another version of the calculator, it says one variable stats and is kind of waiting for something. If you hit enter, the default is list 1. But I always like to tell people always put the list. So like I'm doing here, to put list 1, you hit second 1. And on the other version, you just simply hit enter. But for us, we're going to go down to calculate. So I'm going to press down, down, and press enter on top of calculate. Now when we do that, many things come up. We just analyze the data, so we need to know what our symbols are. So question 1 asked for the mean. X bar would be our sample mean. So our average of the data would be 85.15. The median, you don't see it right away, but it's actually lower. You'll notice there's a down arrow on the left. If you scroll down by pressing the down arrow repeatedly, you'll notice the median, MED, is 84. Then the standard deviation. Standard deviation, the sample standard deviation, is the letter S, and it's X for the data. X is representing the data, so S, standard deviation, would be 8.707. Then the other two that they're asking for is range and interquartile range. The calculator doesn't necessarily give you those, but it gives you the pieces to find those. So remember, the range is the max minus the min. So the max in this case is 100 from your calculator. The min is 78. And if you subtract that, you'd have a range of, the range is 71. Range is 71. And when you subtract them, you get 29. The interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1. So from the calculator, you have 91 minus 78, which gives us 13. Okay, so our mean is 85.15, our median is 84, standard deviation 8.707, the range 29, and our interquartile range is 13. Thank you so much.